This is German Proper, and today, the top 10 most important foods you should store. More to come after the intro. Honey. Honey is one of the top long-lasting foods on this planet. It contains antibacterial and antiviral substances and can even be used on wounds to help them heal. Honey has a lot of vitamins, if not heated above 38 degrees Celsius, and contains worthy vital substances that can partially cure the symptoms of a cold and some viral and bacterial infections inside the throat and the upper lungs. Honey can also be stored for decades and even centuries. It also contains a lot of sugar and can be used as a source of energy for your body. Rice. Rice is a good source for carbohydrates and also lasts for several decades, if stored properly. It contains important micronutrients and minerals, and it's a good filler for meals, especially if you don't have much to eat in general. Rice can fill your stomach and the feeling of hunger will fade, which is important if you need to stay positive to search to get better food. Sugar. Sugar is one of the most important sources of energy if you have nothing left to eat. Sugar in steady small amounts throughout the day can provide you with perfect blood sugar levels throughout the day and gives you the energy you need. Sugar alone is of course not a food that will keep you healthy, but in an emergency situation it can provide you with energy till you come in contact with real meals. Low blood sugar is dangerous and even can lead to depression, hallucinations, mental weakness in general, and suicidal thoughts. If you have nothing left to eat, sugar will partially save your day. Salt. Salt is very important for our body. Salt is in this list because it might be important to mineralize distilled water or rainwater to make it drinkable. Distilled water is indeed drinkable, but not on long term. It will make a video about this later on. It is also important to make your food taste better. For example, rice and salt taste 10 times better than rice alone. Egg powder. In my last video I talked about egg powder. It contains a lot of vitamins, minerals, and is considered as a superfood. It has a balanced amount of fat and proteins and is easy digestible for most humans. It can last up to 25 years depending on the package and the storage area. Full grain oats. Oats have a big amount of protein and minerals in them and are also a good source of carbohydrates, fibers and vitamins. They last at least 1 decade if stored properly and are also cheap. They can be mixed with water and other things to create a nice well-tasting porridge. Porridge can also be fed to children if mixed with milk powder, which is not a part of this list for several reasons. Fruits such as dried fruits, canned and pickled fruits last a minimum of 5 years, even if the best before date passes much earlier. They contain still a big amount of vitamins as well as carbohydrates and amino acids. Fruits also taste good and can be mixed with oats. Lentils and peas. Lentils and peas contain important minerals and carbohydrates. They can be stored for several decades and have a relatively high calorie density. Vitamin-rich protein and smoothie powders. They are important, especially if no fresh food is available to cure out all the lacks of vitamin supply in your organism. And now the most important thing that you should store. Water. Water is not a food, but water is obviously the most important thing for humans. You should calculate about 5 liters a day for one person. You can actually go with 3 liters a day if you know how to efficiently use your water. Showering or using water to flush your toilet is inefficient and wasteful. Instead, use disinfectants or soap in combination with a sponge to clean yourself. This way you need much less water and you can keep the rest for the next day. Remember, 1.5 to 3 liters of water can save your life for another 24 hours. Always make sure to save every drop of water, because it could save your life. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned and be prepared.